Hey guys, Nexus here, back with another one of my little art projects. This one decidedly less destructive than the first one. That first one being my Nightwing Extremist project that I made a video for a little ways back. If you're interested in that, you can check it out there. But this project. Now, I'm sure if you clicked on this video, you probably know that Majora's Mask 3D is coming out. It's getting a lot of press, you can see it all over the internet, TV commercials, whatever. And in most of those, they keep coming back to the clock tower that's in the middle of Clocktown and that really cool design that's on the front of it. And I've been looking at that thing, and every time I see it I think, I want a clock like that. And then a couple more commercials go by and I think, I should buy a clock like that. And then I go through Etsy and I don't find any big enough, and then I think, I should make a clock like that. So that's what I'm doing here, is I'm going to make a Majora's Mask Clocktown clock tower clock. I'm going to say the word clock so many times in these videos. And hopefully, when it's done, it comes out looking pretty good. So, my goal for tonight, this first video here is going to be over a couple days of me working on this. My goal for tonight is to get my little template clock face cut out. If you look at the clock itself on the clock tower, there's a clock face and there's this little ring that goes around the edge of it. So what I want to get tonight is just the back clock face. That's it. I'm tired. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I don't feel like doing a ton of work, but I want to get started on this. So, what I have here is just a living room fan cover, you know, one of those standing oscillating fans, goes back and forth, that kind of thing, that just happens to be pretty much the exact diameter I want for this clock face. So, I'm going to here, throw this down, trace around it, use a jigsaw, cut the thing out from this probably 3/4 inch thick plywood I got here, and then I'll call it a night. So, I'm going to put on some thematically appropriate remixed Majora's Mask music, and get started. Remember kids, safety first. Even if it makes you look like a huge dork, it will save your eyes. Alright, so, day 2. Plan for today is to get the ring that goes around the clock face cut out. Now, my plan for that is to use this rough clock face that I've already cut out, put it back in my plywood here, make the outside edge based on this, and then use my incredibly professional happy birthday plate to put inside of that edge, make another circle, and when I cut out that middle circle, I should get about the thickness of the ring I want that can lie on top of the clock face, and then I can go through and find some way to mark the hours/minutes on that. So here's my ring. I'm going to sand it down a little bit, try to get closer to my original lines, and then we'll see how stuff lines up. Alright, so, did a little bit of sanding, and things came out looking like this. Not perfect, but nowhere near bad either. So, what's next for this is I'm going to stain this outside ring, nice and dark like it is in the game, and then we'll see about getting the hours and minutes marked on here somehow. I want to try and use the Dremel and actually carve them into this. That's my plan A. Plan B, I guess, would just be to paint them on there. That's the boring plan. So we'll try plan A first. First, stain. phase, this is what I've got. My rough clock face, and the ring that goes around it. Now the next steps, I'll have to deal with this guy. Mainly getting those minute and hour markings around the side all marked on there somehow, whether they be carved in or painted on, which I really don't want to do. Somehow getting those on there. And I think that is going to cut it for this first video. So, next time, figure out how to get the marks in this, and start painting on my clock face. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.